palate for hops galore. A bitter sip he'll always adore. IPA's his golden dream, riding bubbles on a bitter stream. Rachel leans amber, a malty cheer, warm and toasty, her kind of beer. Each sip's a note in a caramel tune, under the amber-tinged glow of the moon. Beer perspectives, what a ride, brew by brew, side by side. From 1 to 10 they rate, debate, finding the magic in every sip they taste.
Hi everybody.
Hi, welcome to the Burn and Wash.
Yeah, we are up in Pine, Arizona. There was a fire that must have gone through, it must have been last year. I mean, it's not horrible. There's just some areas that have some burnout in it.
Yeah,
and
it's hit or miss, really.
They thinned the forest in spots. There's some people walking up there.
Oh, they're going to be in our show.
Anyway, we have some really good beers. We got, I think, this one's from Tombstone, Arizona. It's called a Raspberry Berliner. It's 5% alcohol. It's an ale.
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
I wonder what that is.
Keep cold, drink fresh. Okay, and it's a refreshingly tart classic Berliner Weiss, bursting with raspberry flavor. This crisp, dry, and intensely fruity sour wheat ale is the ultimate thirst quencher.
That's got all my favorites. Wheat,
see that?
sour, berries.
There you go.
Pretty girl in the Burn and Wash.
Okay, there's that one.
Okay.
Now,
What's the other one?
where's the people walking?
Did you hear that?
Anyway, and that's from Tombstone, Arizona. Okay, this one is from Fate Brewing Company, which is in
Phoenix.
Scottsdale. So Scottsdale, Arizona, and it's since 2012, and this one is 6%. It's a pint, and it's American Sour Ale. So we did two sours. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We did sours today.
I love
brewed with blackberry, honey, lemon, and spices. This is called Big City Nights American Sour Ale.
So we have blackberry and a raspberry.
Yeah.
Which one should we try first?
Okay. Well, since I got this one,
Let's try it.
let's try it. Here's a glass,
Thank you.
and we just chugged a Guinness again.
We did another short.
A Guinness again.
Because we had a short before and someone didn't like it.
So we did it again.
And they told us we were kicked out
just
of Ireland.
to piss them off.
And so what did we do? We
did
did
it
another
again.
one.
That's
You're
what I just said.
welcome.
Okay,
Wow,
so
look how pretty that is.
and I'm always having trouble with the pours. I mean, up here for some reason it's like beers are always foamier. I don't know why, but ooh, yeah, that's a sour for sure.
I don't want to crush that.
That's
all
definitely
need
a
it.
sour.
Cheers. Let me smell it.
Yeah, it smells good.
Oh, and that doesn't smell like...
I smell lemon, like lemonade in it or
Well,
something.
it's a different flavor.
It's blackberry, honey, lemon. That's what I smell.
Blackberry.
And spices.
Okay.
I definitely smell the lemon. That smells
I
good.
taste lemon more than blackberry. No, I get the tart blackberry too. Oh,
Well, all I got in that was the foam.
I got it, and it's very puckery.
Let me try that again. Yeah, the foam was like tart.
It's
But see,
good.
I like sours, so I'm okay.
It's very tart. It's actually refreshing, though. I like it.
You know what it reminds me of? Like pink lemonade. Well,
Kinda.
There's some
but
more
with turkey.
backpackers up there. There's a lot of
lots of
backpackers. I
people.
wonder where this trail takes them to.
The Backpacker Store of America, probably.
See, we're right in between, so we're doing this right in a wash area
Because people don't come down here.
People are hiking all around.
Not
it, so,
smart ones, anyways.
So we decided to just take our chances and just do it here in a wash. Anyway, so
Right.
you get
I like
if
it.
you see the color, it's kind of like it has a pink lemonade flavor, I think. But
I
you
do get blackberry, too.
you get the blackberry in there. Yeah, it's very good.
All right.
Mm.
Let's try. Next one, please.
I like that. I like that beer. That's really good. So this is why I always like doing.
That was magical.
doing
You
these.
blew on it and
Oh.
jumped right out.
Well, there was
of
a piece of grass
there.
hanging on. I like doing these. I like doing these out here because
On location. They're fun.
it's fun to do. And see,
Uh-oh.
it's very foamy. These beers up here. Maybe it's because it was
This
in my
one looks
backpack.
exactly the same color as the
It
other one.
does. And see, once again, I'm getting all the foam. I don't understand how I always get that. A little bit more. Okay, there you go.
And these are big ones. These are what, 16?
These are 16 ounces, yeah. Oops, sorry.
over.
Well, you keep on pushing me
Oh, I didn't
over.
mean to push you over. I'm
You
trying
pour
to-
'em- I'll be like this. And here's my cup. See, there's Rachel in the middle. Oh, wait, sorry.
I'm not in the middle. I'm on the side. I feel like we're not in frame. All right.
Oh,
this
you
is
keep on
this
getting
one.
closer to the camera. I was like, hi, everybody. This is the Beer Perspectives.
That's Mark. I'm always behind you, always, if you've noticed. We're gonna
I know, but you keep on pushing me forward.
We're just gonna do this one. And you keep getting in the camera. So.
What am I supposed
no,
to do?
no, you're getting closer. I was trying to get closer
Okay.
to you.
Anyway,
I
That
think
looks-
you want to get farther away so that we look
I just want to get
even.
away from you, Rachel. Leave
I
me
know,
alone.
so that we look even on camera.
No. Okay, so anyway, this is what I said, raspberry Berliner.
This one
And
smells
it's
sweet.
I smell the raspberry in this one.
Right.
Sure.
This smells sweeter than the other one.
It says dry and crisp. It's a sour.
Mm.
It's a sour wheat ale, so let's see.
Oh yes.
I love Tombstone beers. I don't
This
know. I
one
don't think I've
tastes-
ever had this one before.
This
have
one
we?
tastes more like pink lemonade than that one, I think. But maybe it's the raspberry lemonade I'm tasting. I don't know.
I like it.
This is
I li-
carbier.
I actually like the other one. I
Carbonationer.
like the other one better.
Really? I
Yeah.
like this one better. It's not as
Well, here,
tart.
taste it. Taste the two together.
know.
Okay, so here's the colors.
Let's mix them.
We pretty much no.
Okay.
We pretty much got the exact same color on
They
there.
are.
They're both sours.
Wow.
This one has a sweeter note. The one from Fate Brewing Company. This one has it stays completely sour through it.
For sure, the Fate is more. Or the first one we had was that Tombstone. No.
No, it was Fate.
Fate.
Um,
Definitely more tart.
more tart, but it's sweet too. The end note's sweeter,
Mhm.
I think. Let's see.
I think this is definitely more sour
Mm.
overall than the other one.
Let's see. This is better. I like the Fate Brewing Company better.
Mm.
This is good though, and I like Tombstone beers. They're both good.
They are both
Um,
really similar in flavor. So
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's so weird. I picked those out. I can't believe I did that.
and they look exactly the same. But
we
they
got
don't
those-
taste the same.
We got those at the Trevor's.
Oh, are these the Trevor's ones?
Trevor's, yeah.
Ah.
You know, they're only $5.49 a can.
Okay,
So-
but they're big cans.
Yeah, they are. You
All
got
right.
some big cans. Okay.
I do crafts.
So, so anyway, what do I think about the first one, the Fate?
The Fate one.
Fate.
Let's go
Fate.
again.
What was it called? Hang on. It was
Big City.
Big City
Nights.
Nights. Yeah.
Oh, I enjoy this.
I'm gonna give it a.
Very tart.
I'm gonna give it a. I don't do halves, but
You could.
I should, huh? I never have. Maybe I'll start doing that.
I think we should.
Uh,
Don't be testicle like Alan
right.
going 8.2513825.
They're just doing
He
that
was
because they're
just joking.
copying us.
They're making fun of us.
Okay. By the way,
That's
I'm
okay.
gonna give it. I'm gonna give this one the
The
Fate
first sour tart one.
an 8.5. On
And
that.
I'm going to give it a straight 8.
Okay.
Because it was, I don't know, a little slightly too sour and tart. Only that. I liked it though.
The reason I liked it more than this one, I like this one, the raspberry Berliner.
This is just more
But
tart, sour.
This one, the reason I liked this one more was because it tasted like lemonade. It tasted like pink lemonade. I can taste the lemonade in this. This one is just a straight like raspberry flavor, but with a little strange note, I think. But I like it.
I like the strange note. It's a little
So,
different.
so I'm gonna give this one an 8. This is the one from let's see,
Tombstone.
Tombstone. Yeah, this is Tombstone beer.
Wow. They're
I'm
both
giving
so similar.
I'm giving it an 8. So
Wow.
because I do like it, but I like this one better. So I'm gonna finish this one first.
8.
Can you tell me what I'm doing? Which one is it?
All right.
Okay.
The first one, I'm giving an 8 because it's slightly too tartary for me to give it any higher than that. And let's try the other one.
I haven't burped once yet.
Mm.
That's weird.
This was a.
We're gonna be hiking out of here. I'm going
This is an 8
really loud.
and a half because it's not as tart, but they're both very similar.
So you're giving it an 8 as well.
Just an
so.
8 and or 8.5 and an 8 because the half.
Oh, so you switched
I
it.
did. I had to. They're so close. Honestly, so close.
I still like this one better. from
The only
Fate Brewing Company.
difference is
We got to go back to
tart
Fate.
note.
We got to go back to Fate Brewing Company because they're really good. I love their beers. Like the beer.
Pay.
The one in Scottsdale.
Yeah.
The one we went out to. That was, I think.
Hey,
that was
we
our
have a
first-
growler. We need to bring
Uh-huh.
back there and fill it up. Oh,
there we go.
is.
I think that was the first brewing company that we went to.
Oh, that had the good pickles. Phoenix Brewing.
Right.
No, that's Phoenix Brewing Company.
No, the very first one we went to when we first started going to brewing companies to check out their their flights. I think that was Fate Brewing Company. If I look back that far on
Maybe.
our list,
I don't know. I'm still working on our book and I'm going through
Yeah.
things. I'm still in 2023. And we went to
Oh.
Fate and we went to Phoenix.
she's writing a book.
Well, I'm doing our beer adventures and it's just
It's all about the brewing companies and
our
also
adventures of where we go.
also the places we stay, but also the like the bars and pubs. So that'll all be in there.
Right, and it'll be digital too, so you could get it, and then there's going to be links to
It's
the
cheaper.
videos.
It's cheaper digitally, but what's really cool is if you get the book, then you get a paperback, and you can have it on your shelf.
Right,
We'll sign it if you want.
right. But right now, the only thing we have out is our what do we call it?
We're
Our
so
cocktail
popular.
book that no one's bought.
No,
Maybe
the-
one person did, but thank
think
you,
the-
you one person.
I think the beer adventures will do better because beer is more of an interesting study. You know, when you go out to places
Right.
and you
like, hey,
and you experience.
See where this is.
So for most people that don't, I can say this. This is what I want to say is like, when we first started drinking beer, we just drank beer. We drank Natural Light and Busch Light, stuff like that,
Consolidation.
and that's it. It was all about playing quarters and just drinking beer.
Oh, those are fun times.
So I liked beer, but when I first started getting the craft beers, I was always going, oh, that's strong.
And I was going,
Yeah.
gross.
So after a while, we started developing a taste
Yeah.
for the craft beer,
And now we like tart
And-
ales.
and I can't imagine now just drinking because it's not a discovery. So the book is about that's why it's called Beer Adventures because it's a discovery. We go out and we discover new
Places.
flavors and places and food and.
So eventually
It's
it'll
great,
be done.
yeah.
And I'll let you know when I get my.
We were gonna get it
copy.
done in October, but it never happened. So
We were just too busy
Yeah.
doing things, and then life got involved, and
And
then we started traveling.
shit
more.
happened, and
And then I got stung by a bee. Look how swollen my arm is.
that happened yesterday in the
It
pool.
hurts.
Yes, we went swimming yesterday. Yes, we did.
It's just
So-
I have to hold it up because when I go like this, it throbs.
I'm
allergic.
I work outside, and the very first summer I started working here in Arizona, I actually got, it's gonna feel really weird when you take a shower in hot water.
I
and you
don't.
Get it, and it's weird. It's just your whole arm the itches just go away for a while, but it
Oh, well,
was weird.
I didn't take a hot
But-
shower last night, so
But the very first summer I was doing that, I was working
I
under
don't like hot
a
showers.
palm tree, trimming, and it had this huge wasp nest.
Oh, and you were up on a ladder too. You were huge, and then your arm
But-
was like you were like Popeye.
Yeah, so I've been through the experiences a lot.
Excuse me, woo!
I-
Pretty girl in bird walk.
I do it a lot. I get stung a lot here in Arizona.
Those are wasps.
Well, I've gotten stung by wasps
Ugh,
and bees.
Those hurt, man.
Both
Some
bees
people
hurt.
call them
Bees-
yellow jackets.
Wasps hurt worse than bees, but bees still hurt. And the swelling I get, I swell up and it stays that way for about a week. So
So
yeah,
this is gonna be
that's
like
what
this
she's
for
got.
a week.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Anyways,
wasn't
it's
that
been-
fun?
It's been beer perspectives
And
a little
and more.
a little look into our
Bye.
life. So don't forget to like and subscribe.
Each day, beer perspectives, what a ride. Brew by brew, side by side. From 1 to 10, they rate, debate, finding the magic in every sip they taste.